On hindsight, I would have never imagined anything like this would happen to me. I mean, I use online banking, I use all the IT services like everybody else does. You know, I've been around computers for quite some time. I thought I was a lot more intelligent, a lot more savvy. You know, all it takes is that just moment distraction, you know, or being caught under stress or under pressure and just clicking a mouse in the wrong place, and it can just happen in a flick of a finger like that. I had one woman out of the, I have no idea which was, out of the blue called me and she told me, look, I don't mind seeing your posts on Facebook and all that, but can you stop calling me on unsociable hours and sending me messages and things like that? And I was shocked. I said like, no, you definitely have the wrong person. And she told me this came from Derbyshire wedding events. And I thought, that's weird. I said, can you send me a copy of whatever you've received? Not being silly, it took me like about 10 minutes staring at this thing to finally realize that wedding was spelled with a triple D. Okay, I went back on my social media, apologizing, pointing to everyone, this wasn't me, but it was somebody presenting himself as being me. Come forward, just before Christmas, I believe it was, where I got this message again saying like, you're imposing to be somebody else, you've got 24 hours to make your case, or else your Facebook page, your social media is going to be taken down. And it looked very legit, logos and everything, so I stupidly clicked on this message. Okay, because again, instantly I went like, oh God, I don't want to go back to all that hassle I had years ago. I thought it was over and done with. And that's where my mind went, and that's why I got caught out, because usually I'm a lot more savvy than that, to be honest. I was having very graphic images coming on, worst of all even child porn coming on, you know, pictures, and I went absolutely, honestly I was lost. I just, you know, I was like desperately trying to unplug things, but obviously the damage was already done. I was suffering through anxiety like I had never suffered before. My team in India were really good, I have to say. You know, respect to them. And then a couple of days later, I got a call from one of the detectives. You know, then they started investigating and all the links coming to, sent to me through Facebook and all that. Now, in the meantime, thankfully, everything got recovered. Yeah, the rest is history. If in doubt, just don't click. You know, if in doubt, just don't click. When I get clicks myself or links myself, okay, on Facebook, the first thing I do is, before accepting it, I open a different browser and try and look at that profile. If you see that that profile has no followers, has no friends, has, you know, one or two friends, or has some questionable content on their wall, or doubtful images on their wall, just don't accept it. Just absolutely, just refuse it. Just refuse it. You know, don't think you're too clever. Don't think anything won't get past you. You know, because it could happen to anyone. Literally, no matter what business you're in, no matter who you are. You know, and I always say my concerns go into the more vulnerable, like the elderly or things like that. You know, where they might click out of fear, or they feel intimidated, and they might have to click. Never say you never get caught out, because it's probably a matter of when, not if, to be honest with you. So yes, hindsight is a very good thing in life, and you know, if there's anything I can do to help people avoid going through the problems I went through, I'm happy to do it. You know, just again, I can't stress this enough. In doubt, don't click, don't accept. End of story.